Yeah, this is one of the most gratifying parts of the world that I work with. I've worked with a variety of people who, again, they're very good at what they do, and they're entrepreneurs generally. They started something. Like I'm working with a gentleman right now who bought a golf course. He loved golfing, and he bought a golf course, and he and his wife are trying to turn this into a very successful enterprise, which it is. But they're very, very busy, and of course the times that they're busy are when they want to be on their boat. So it's the weekends, it's summertime. So I work with people like that, and I bring the small business owners together into a small group. So I might have, let's say, the person at a golf course, somebody else who owns a beer distributing company, somebody else who's a CEO of a small technology company, somebody else who might be developing like technology for doctors, and I bring them into a small group, and we talk about the challenges of running a small business, of being an entrepreneur, looking at the resources that they need, looking how to handle money, looking at how to hire right. That's one of the biggest mistakes people constantly make is that they don't hire the right people, and it's tough even worse now because there's not very many people to hire. So there's a shortage of really qualified people that are in the workplace. So that's the work with small business leaders, and it could be anything from retail, like I said, entertainment, uh, technology. But if you think about it, there's many more people that work in small businesses than any other segment in our society. So it's very important that they get good leadership. These people learn good skills, how to be good bosses, how to retain their people, how to turn things over to their people. Some of them have actually sold their companies to people who worked for them. And that's a very gratifying thing when people develop those people and then the next generation takes over. In the small business, speaking of taking over, um, succession planning is a big deal. Often these people are just kind of running things as best they can, and they don't have anybody to succeed them. I just read about somebody in Detroit who had like 400 properties. Started as a small business owner, bought property after property, and when he died, there was nobody to take over this business. He just recently died, and they're going to have to try to sell off these 400 some properties, and all the information about it is in his head. So it's very hard for them to figure out what do you do with this business. So I work a lot with family businesses on succession planning as well.